All right, ladies and gentlemen. So the first thing that you're going to do, now that you have already filled out the periods and the groups, is we are going to focus in on the periodic table and what that tells us about the structure of the atoms. Now, the element that I'm going to focus on for this example, and then you're going to do the rest, the element that I'm going to focus on is element number 15, which is phosphorus. So I've taken the phosphorus square and I've taken this legend from the periodic table and I have put them here so that we can do the examples. So you are going to be calculating the numbers of protons, neutrons, and electrons for phosphorus. Now, let's take a look where phosphorus is. It is 1, 2, 3 down, and 1, 2, 3, 4 over, right? So 1, 2, 3 down, 1, 2, 3, 4 over, okay? So this one right, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this one right here is going to be phosphorus, all right? And then we are going to fill out the number of protons, neutrons, and electrons. Okay, so here is how you go about that. The atomic number on the periodic table, the atomic number gives you the number of protons. That is the atomic number. So that's pretty easy. So for phosphorus, P, the atomic number is 15. So that means that the number of protons is 15. And of course, remember, protons have a positive charge, right? So the charge would be plus 15 if we were doing charge. We're not doing that at the moment. Now, atomic mass is the number of protons plus the number of neutrons. And of course, you know from the work that you did before you started this that those protons and neutrons are in the nucleus of the atom. Okay? So we take a look at the atomic mass, right? 30.974. We round to the nearest whole number. So here we would say that the mass is equal to 31. And that is the number of protons plus the number of neutrons. Well, since that's the case, we already know that the protons is 15, right? So the number of neutrons is going to be 31 minus 15, or the number of the mass minus atomic number. (31 minus 15 is 16. So the number of neutrons is 16. So we're going to go ahead and fill those in on our table. Number of protons is 15. Actually, let me back that up a little bit. Number of protons is 15. Number of neutrons is 16. All right. Last thing, of course, is the number of electrons. Well, in a neutral atom, which means zero charge, the number of protons is equal to the number of electrons. So in this case, we have the 15 protons. We're going to have 15 electrons. And let's put those in there. So electrons, 15. Now, let's go up here and let's reduce this to some equations that you can use to do the rest. All right, so protons is equal to atomic number. Simple. Neutrons is equal to atomic mass rounded minus atomic number and electrons is equal to the atomic number for a neutral element. And just a quick word on that using phosphorus. So phosphorus had 15 protons, right? Protons are positively charged, so that is a plus 15, right, from the protons. If the electrons are equal to the atomic number, it has 15 electrons. Electrons are negatively charged. That is a negative 15 from the electrons. Plus 15 minus 15 is equal to 0. That is neutral. Oopsie. Let's try that one more time. And that is how charge works. All right, so you're going to go back, you're going to fill in these for all the rest of the elements, and let me check it before you move on to the next step. Good luck.